5 shall go west to the goddess in chains. 1 shall be lost in the land without rain. The bane of Olympus shows the trail. Campers and hunters combined prevail. The Titan's curse must what withstand, and 1 shall perish by the parent's hand. This was the prophecy made in the book which I am going to review today. This book is the third part in the Percy Jackson and the Olympus series, that is Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. This is how the book looks. Previously, I have reviewed the first 2 parts of the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, that is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief and Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. And if you want to check out those reviews, the link for the same is in the description below. And while I am going to try to be, keep this review spoiler free, but still if you haven't read the first 2 parts, then there are going to be some spoilers for you in this review. The story begins when Thalia, Annabeth and Percy are off to Westfield Military School to find some half-bloods and bring them back to the half-blood camp. And over there, they found their half-bloods, but as soon as they were about to leave, they got into a fight with a manticore. And manticore is basically a monster, and so जब वो उससे fight कर रहे थे, the hunters took place into the scene, and they also started fighting the manticore so that they could save the people over there. And in between all this fighting, Annabeth got kidnapped with the manticore. And now everybody is thinking that since Manticore took Annabeth, so there's no chance that Annabeth have survived or she's living by now. Everybody thinks that she's dead, but Percy, he's in no mood to give up. So he sets on a quest to find Annabeth on his own. About these hunters which I talked about just now, so hunters is basically a group of girls, extraordinary girls with extremely awesome fighting skills, and they work for the goddess of hunting, Artemis, and over there they came to the rescue of these half-bloods. After some time, the camp half-blood got the news that the goddess of hunting herself is missing. She went after a monster, and soon after that she got missing, and now the group of hunters and the half-bloods are together going to go on a quest, and the prophecy that I mentioned in the beginning of this review is going to happen with these people. Now, what role does Percy play in all this? Will they be able to find Annabeth and the goddess of hunting, that is Artemis? And what is Luke planning now? What is the Titan's curse? And does the God of Wild actually exist, who all the satyrs are trying to find? All these questions are going to be answered in this part, that is Percy Jackson and the Curse of Titan. The book is filled with humorous and interesting things. All the titles are as usual amazing. All the puns are so satirical. And I never know that knowing about Greek mythology could be so interesting. And in school, I was just so bad in history. But reading these books, I actually remember each and everything, and it's so fun to read them. And I even searched online in foreign countries. The teachers who used to teach Greek mythology have actually promoted reading of these books in school because they think that this is a much better way to teach children and make them learn and know about Greek mythology a bit more. In this part too, there are going to be many revelations, and there are going to be revelations about the half-blood campers that Percy, Annabeth and Thalia are going to find in the Westfield Military School, and they're just going to increase the excitement for us to read the next part. I must say I like this part much better than the first 2 parts, and if I could, I would rate this book even more than 5, but I cannot, so I rate this book 5 out of 5. And though Luke is the antagonist of the whole story, but still I might have a teeny tiny crush on him. I really like him and the way he does all the things. जैसे जैसे सीरीज जा रही है ना, आई हैव अ फीलिंग कि मैं सारे के सारे पार्ट्स को 5 out of 5 ही रेट करने वाली हूँ, बिकॉज आई लव फैंटेसी जॉनर, एंड हैरी पॉटर के बाद आई थिंक मैंने यही फैंटेसी जॉनर इतना ज़्यादा अप्रेज किया, इतना ज़्यादा पसंद आया है मुझे. सो इफ़ यू ऑल्सो लव दिस जॉनर, देन प्लीज़ गो अहेड एंड रीड पर्सी जैक्सन एंड द ओलंपियन सीरीज. Alright guys, that's all for today. I hope this review was helpful. If it was, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Books Gossip. Press the bell icon so that you won't miss any of my videos. You could also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram username is here on the screen. And stay tuned for the next week's video of Gossipy Mondays episode, because this time I am trying a new bookish challenge and I think that would be really interesting for you guys to see. Until then, keep reading. Bye!